Yo, what did you say? Welcome back to another video. And today we're back with some more Death Note. Today we're back with episode 15, Wager. Time to make a wager. Time to make a wager.
But
hey guys, you see, Light and L, they do be gambling with lives. You know what I'm saying? They do be gambling with lives. So hey guys, we're gonna see what's about to happen. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. New to the channel, welcome to Tejidotcom. Remember the guys. It's Cole. It's Ryan. It's Nile. It's Kobi. I'm Teji. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Of course. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, we're watching Death Note with you.
So when should I kill him? If you take me to where he is, I can kill him immediately. I should think this through before we do anything. I'll give you my answer tomorrow. Very well. Also, no matter what, you can't kill him until I give the order. All right, I'll promise you that. Misa, I need you to give me your cell phone number.
About time! What took you so long? Give me yours too, okay?
I already told you, I'm under surveillance by the police. Keep in mind, it's not difficult for them to bug even cell phones.
Weird ass noise again.
I ended up with 3 of them, because I used them for different things.
Alright.
Yeah, good idea. If we use yours, I think we'll be safe.
That's great! I can hear your voice every day and text you too!
I'll be the only one making the calls, and only when it's absolutely necessary.
Then when are you gonna call me?
You're not getting this through your brain, shorty.
That will most likely be the day we execute L, but I'll call you either way. Well, I think you should probably go home now, Lisa.
Huh? But why? It's only 7 o'clock. The time for lovers is just beginning, you know. We can go for a romantic dinner, then maybe a moonlight stroll in the park, and after that, the main event.
Oh!
Wow. You have to go home now.
Okay.
They shut it down the right way.
So, when you're talking to Rem outside, be careful that no one's around to listen. Just whisper.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Yep.
Bye-bye, Misa.
She's not sleeping tonight.
That kiss came out of nowhere.
Sure, it's very important that Misa stays infatuated with. More importantly, I need to decide if Elle should die.
This guy's psycho. Do not take notes from this guy.
Yuga dies, the other task force
Watching
members
this
will be
show.
suspicious of me.
I thought perhaps you were hesitating because he said he thinks of you as a friend.
From the start, I've said if it's my friendship he wants, I'd give it to him as a way to win his trust. Ryuga and Light Yagami appear to be friends.
Got the red hair. Evil time.
Therefore, he must die.
Let the show my
If I have him die in an accident, chances are that less people will suspect I'm Kira. I can only speculate what will happen after he dies.
You know, I do like the red hair look on it. It's kind of... Oh.
Hair. If I die within the next few days, your son is Kira.
What did you just say, Ryuzaki?
Exactly.
That is crazy, bro. Frame 1. I find it kind of funny that he's on tilt now. Now the Tad's like, what? What do you mean?
Honestly, how much do you suspect my son?
I've never been in a situation like this. If Kira and the second Kira are working together right now, things are not looking good for me. I may not be thinking as clearly as I normally do, so I could be wrong. Maybe I still consider him a suspect only because we don't have anyone else.
I like how honest
I
Elle
have
is.
no
Yep.
choice but to
Yep,
make
she
a
just
switch
lays it out.
back.
He really
Okay.
doesn't know.
He's cooking, bro. Risque.
I wouldn't say that. I just know how to get by, that's all.
Hey, what's wrong?
Sneak attack.
Ah. Hey, Light.
Kill me. Could we continue this later?
I say kill me.
Kill
Kill me.
Kill me. Oh my goodness.
Didn't you say you were afraid to appear in public?
Yeah, I did, but then I realized that as
Dog's
long as
out
I'm
on the
Kira,
bench.
I'm
Got it.
safe.
He's
The
a
fact is, you're
different
the only one on
breed.
the outside who knows me as Elle. In the unlikely event that I die in the next few days, I've instructed your father and everyone at headquarters to assume that you are Kira. Besides, you told me yourself that you missed having me around at school. As long as it doesn't kill me, college is a lot of fun. I see.
Gas him up.
Lord.
He said that through his gritted teeth.
No.
As soon as I make the decision to kill him, he suddenly appears, almost as if to distract me from my goal.
Hey, do you want to have some cake with me in the cafeteria?
Sure, I have a break now anyway.
That's perfect. I'm kind of craving shortcake right now.
Light, there you are! I had a photo shoot nearby, so I thought I'd come by to see you. Oh, this must be a friend of yours. He looks so different, unique.
Misa will be able to see Ryuga's real name.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Huh? Hideki Ryu.
Yeah, he has the exact same first and last name as the famous idol.
But it's different than the name I'm seeing.
Why the hell is he laughing? Could it mean he noticed something? If he somehow guessed that she's the second Kira, there's no way he'd be laughing right now.
You're a lucky guy.
Huh?
I have been a huge fan of yours ever since the August issue of 18.
Hey, oh my god, isn't
What?
that Misa? Oh, she's so cute. Oh wow, I should have guessed I'd be spotted with all these kids around.
Yeah,
I'm like
she's
your
popping.
biggest fan. No way, somebody just touched my butt.
Taking advantage of this situation is unforgivable. I will find whoever is responsible for this.
I want to ask Misa what else really
I want to wait a second. I'm not. I can't.
We're with the slice of life real quick.
It's time. Or were you planning to be late again?
Now that Misa's away from the crowd, I just have to give her a call and ask for Elle's real name.
So, like, Elle did touch her butt. Can we confirm?
Then perhaps we should get going.
I need to go use the restroom.
Oh, okay, then I'll see you there.
Sad.
It's over. I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself.
Oh boy. She's behind him. Oh!
Yes? Hello?
What do you mean, hello?
Oh, is that you, Light? I guess someone must have dropped this phone in all of the commotion earlier on. Hello?
Yeah, that's Misa's cell phone you have. I can give it back to her.
No, I see. Sure, that makes sense.
He probably thinks he's pretty clever right now.
Oh. Oh, this time it's actually my cell phone. Yes? Yes, I see. I'm not exactly sure how you'll take this, but regarding Misa Amane, there's something you should know. We've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira.
How long has he known
Every
about
time
Misa?
Ryan's just laughing.
I never thought you'd find her this quickly.
In particular, we recovered hairs and fibers from the masking tape used to seal them. They matched what we found in Misa's room. There would be a public uproar if it gets out that she's been apprehended as the second Kira.
Bro!
Holy moly.
Fearless. I should have destroyed all the evidence.
Let's go to the
before I
roof.
had a chance to go through it. In the end,
Manager took the fall. I guess you're a real one.
This wager was my. Not yet. The real battle is just beginning, Elle.
It's really interesting, like the...
Watari? Has she said anything yet?
No, she hasn't spoken a word.
Would that not
Give me
just
a visual of her,
confirm
will you?
Are you sure?
that he's
Yes,
Kira?
quickly.
Would that not just confirm that
Ryuzaki,
Light is
what's the
Kira?
meaning of this?
I've apprehended
How-
her on suspicion
How
of
could it
being the
confirm
second
that he's
Kira.
Kira?
There
Like,
seems to be enough evidence to convince
it's
all this.
like intriguing as to why
There can be no mistake.
but they haven't even proved that,
Now we
that
need
she's
a
Kira.
confession out of her.
Oh, true. And he's already
We know
under
how
suspicion.
She kills,
You know,
whether she knows
so.
Kira, and if so, who he really is. Just make her speak.
Very well.
Oh, and Mr. Yagami. Light has now become our prime suspect, and I'm probably going to bring him in for interrogation as well.
This show. Oh my lord.
Ryuzaki,
Damn.
Amane is talking.
Quickly, get me a visual and audio.
That Ryan wishes she never got caught up in this.
Finally, after 3 days
He
of
did.
this,
I'm Tom Cruise.
I can't take it anymore. Kill me.
I don't know. Maybe this was all too much for a young girl to take.
Misa Amane, can you hear me?
I hear you. Please, just kill me now.
Does this mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
I really can't take this anymore. I'd rather be dead. Now hurry up and kill me. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now, couldn't you?
Misa, do you mean?
Yes, kill me. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Kill me.
This is all his fault.
You can't. No, you can't.
Why, Misa? Why do you want to die for him?
Fine. If you won't kill me...
Stop her! Watari, don't let her bite her tongue! Is it possible that this behavior could be attributed to Kira controlling her actions before death?
What's the matter, Rem?
Light Yagami, Misa has refused my offer to help her escape. No doubt because she knows it would cause you trouble, since the police would then have proof of her powers. All of this because she wants you to love her. I could not possibly let it go on like that. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Forfeiting ownership of the Death Note.
Yes. If Misa forfeits ownership of the Death Note, all her memories related to it would disappear. The fact that you are Kira, all those memories would be gone. Also, Misa would no longer be able to see Ryuk or me either. When this is done, you'll forget everything about Shinigami and the Death Note. The human being who you love is Light Yagami. I promise those feelings will remain. So Misa, forfeit ownership of the Death Note and leave everything to Light Yagami.
Too close attention.
You did the right thing, Ram. I was beginning to think that was the only way out of the situation. Light Yagami, I proposed this to Misa knowing it was exactly what you wanted and that it would serve your purposes. But I did so on one condition, and that is if you don't save Misa, I will kill you. And I have a pretty good idea what El will do next. I have a plan. This is goodbye, Ryuk.
What?
Huh?
Is he gonna give up the Death Note?
That episode was insane. Also, probably that's like the only thing it could mean.
Yeah, but then what?
What's the whole point?
Then what's the whole point?
What are we here for?
What an episode.
What an episode, facts. That episode was
So
great.
much happened, bro.
So much happened.
That was dense.
Oh,
That was crazy.
That was dense.
Super dense, man.
Oh,
Like that hurt my body physically to watch that episode. That was rough.
well,
It hurt me too, bro.
they had me there. I thought Ren was gonna kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Also,
definitely
like-
would have raised a lot of questions had she done that though. If she just, well, I don't know what the torture method was that they were using for her, but it must have been something pretty gruesome. I saw a dude putting gloves on and she was strapped to something.
Who knows?
Could have been a water drip, you know,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
slow
know.
drip on the
I don't know.
forehead.
It
I was
didn't
thinking
look
that
great.
honestly. That
But-
sounds horrible.
Could have been something much worse.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I don't really want to think about it.
That's a crazy turnaround, though. I did not
It
know.
is.
I was wondering what those hairs and crumbs were that he was looking at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Forest.
look at them hands,
I
bro.
hereby relinquish ownership
Whoa!
of this Death Note.
He went straight for
Take
it.
care of her. You gave your word.
Oh boy, this just got interesting. Sorry.
Mr. Stalker? Hello, mister? Do you think we could stop this game?
Stalker? Where'd you get that?
Oh wow!
That-
Woo! Dang!
As long as I still have Ryuk's notebook, even though I gave up Rem's, all awareness I have of Rem still remains. The only reason I have to go through all this trouble is because you brought another Death Note to the human world.
Is this really what you want, Light? Okay. I never thought the Death Note I gave you would end up buried and abandoned.
Listen, Ryuk. For the time being, I'm just hiding it, but it stays mine. Until the next time you hear me say the following words, get rid of it. When I say that, regardless of the context, assume that I want to relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Mr. Stalker, this is illegal. You have to stop. Okay, come on, please.
Does she think she can get out of this just by playing dumb?
Okay, how about this? It'll be nice to see what you look like.
Matsuda, call Mogi for me.
Just a second. Here.
Mr. Mogi, when you apprehended Misa Amane, you made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
First, I blindfolded her and covered her mouth. I told her that we knew she was the second kid. She didn't struggle when I put the blindfold and handcuffs on her. It was like she accepted it.
What if I gave you an autograph or shake your hand?
We'd already made so much progress with her, I actually thought she'd crack. Why is she suddenly talking about a stalker?
Before you passed out, you barely spoke, and you even asked me to kill you. And now you're claiming ignorance?
I don't understand. I get it. This is some kind of Misa Amane interrogation fantasy, right?
Do you know why I'm detaining you here? You must have some idea.
What do you mean? Because I'm a celebrity, obviously.
Hey, Amane! No one's buying this, so cut it out!
I can't stand it anymore. Please let me go. You have to let me go. I need to go to the bathroom.
It's only been 4 minutes since you last went to the bathroom. I'm afraid you'll have to hold it.
You have to. It's the only time you'll untie me and let me move. You pervert!
I'm a pervert? Amane, let's get back to the conversation we were having before you lost consciousness. First of all, do you know who Light Yagami is? And if so, why did you approach him?
What do you mean? How could I not know my own boyfriend?
She was so tight-lipped about it earlier, and now she's openly admitting he's her boyfriend? Good timing, it's Light. Please turn the video and audio off.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We'll be expecting you in room K2801.
Are you saying my son's coming here?
Tension.
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
No, Light! What are you talking about?
There's no real proof that Light Yagami is Kira, so why come here to announce that you could be Kira? What do you hope to accomplish by this?
Look, Dad. If Ryuzaki is L, then it's safe to say that he's the world's best detective. We know L's never been wrong before.
What are you saying, Light? Stop this!
What about that FBI agent, Ray Pember? And I was in Aoyama on May 22nd. Also, I'm the first person in the Kanto region that Misa, the alleged second Kira, approached. If I were in L's place, even I would have come to the same conclusion. You see, subconsciously, I might be Kira.
Man.
No, Light.
What game are you playing, bro?
So you're not conscious of it, huh?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Another me could be killing people as I sleep.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Well, I never mentioned this to you, but at one point I had hidden surveillance cameras installed in your room for 5 days. Every single night, you slept normally. Criminals whose names were broadcast were still dying, even though you would have had no way of knowing about them.
Wouldn't reveal that fact, huh? I don't know, it could be true. If I can think like Kira, then how can I be sure that I'm not actually him?
I found myself thinking before that some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean they're gonna go out and kill
What is going on, bro?
right?
Who asked you,
Besides,
bro?
criminals were still being killed even while you had no knowledge of them.
Well, no. Because we were short of investigators then, we only watched him while he was at home. Truth is, we weren't able to watch him every hour of the day. It's possible he could have found some way to kill those criminals while he wasn't at home.
This was premeditated. It's no accident you chose to do this now. Imprison you like we did Amane. If criminals whose names are made public keep dying, then it would lead us to think that you're innocent, right? Honestly, I don't like the way that this is going at all, but what choice do I have? I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami and place him in solitary confinement.
What? You can't!
If we're gonna do this, then it has to happen immediately. From this point on, you can't be allowed to go anywhere where I can't see you.
My son's not capable of...
It's okay, Dad.
Stop this, Light.
Listen, as long as I'm having these doubts, I can't work with you to catch Kira. Until you can say with absolute certainty that I'm not Kira, you cannot set me free, no matter what I might say or what condition I might be in.
Mr. Yagami, can you come up with some sort of excuse for Light's absence? Something to tell your family?
And then I see no reason why he should be in prison.
Let it go, Dad. If I don't do this, I won't be able to live with myself. I believe that by giving up my very freedom, I'll defeat this fear that Kira lurks within me.
Aizawa, please take him away.
Right.
Where's he going?
What's the play here?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking too.
Next, I just have to get rid of the notebook.
So, I guess apples are out of the question.
This so much.
No, Ryuk, go nuts. Here, have an apple.
Ryuk's gonna start breakdancing. I need that apple.
Ryuzaki, I'd like to request that you take me off this investigation.
He warned you.
And the fact
Bro,
is
it's
that
graying faster than ever.
I'm suspect.
I don't blame you, man.
My feelings got in the way.
I agree with you.
I was about to say the same
We can't let personal feelings get in the way.
And in truth, if the task force concludes that my son is Kira, I don't know what I'd be capable of.
Yes, I'll agree with you there. To be honest, I wonder.
What is that?
This
Cantaloupe and
Cantaloupe
it's
and
best that we don't have
not sashimi.
salami.
Ew.
Ryuzaki, at the moment, I'm calm. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much more of this I can
I'm gonna crash out.
So I spoke with Watari. He's made arrangements. But your confinement will be different. You will keep your cell phone turned on and maintain regular contact with family and friends. While you're in confinement, we'll be giving you continuous updates on the investigation so you'll know what's happening. So how does that sound to you?
I'm grateful.
Hey, mister, I really want to take a bath. I'm pretty sure you already know where I live, don't you? Could you bring me some clean clothes?
I feel so sorry for the chief right now.
Ryuzaki, talk to me. What's happening? Have any new criminals been identified? If so, has he killed any of them?
In fact, quite a few criminals' names have been broadcast recently. But since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira.
Really?
Really?
I see.
What an actor.
So it's only a matter of time before I'm convicted as Kira.
What's going on here? I thought the murders would continue even after Light was confined.
Yeah, you figured it out. What?
Asked to be confined in the first place. If this continues, it'll only strengthen the argument that he is Kira. The only question left will be whether or not he was conscious of being Kira. That'll be let off the hook if he can just prove he wasn't conscious of being Kira.
I can't take this anymore. If I get an apple soon, I don't know.
In the end, I just have to get
That
through this.
withdrawals. Jesus.
You know what, Mr. Stalker? Your video won't sell if it's just me sitting here the whole time.
Oh, sorry, Pops.
Anthony looks pretty bad. I think he's taking this harder than Light or Misa.
And look, not a single criminal whose name has been broadcast was killed.
Mr. Yagami.
What is it? Is it good news? Is it bad news?
He's thin,
On
bro.
edge.
I wanted to tell you not to worry so much. This could go on for quite some time. Perhaps you should rest in a more comfortable place.
It won't change anything. With the state I'm in now, this is the best place for me.
I understand.
A week.
Oh, man.
Light, you've only been here for 1 week, but I'm sure it can't be easy.
Now that I've come this far, I think it's about time. Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride... Get rid of it. Huh?
Got it. Later.
Later. Later.
Why am I doing this? I don't belong here.
I realized that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here. But I just realized something important. Because I'm not Kira.
You have to get me out of here!
I can't do that. I promised you that no matter what you said, I wouldn't let you out until I was convinced that you are not Kira.
Please, El. I wasn't thinking clearly. Do you really think a serial killer like Kira could commit those crimes without being aware of them?
I've never been able to accept this idea that Kira has been acting without self-awareness all this time. Since we imprisoned you, Kira hasn't committed a single murder.
I swear to you, I'm not lying. You have to believe me. I am not Kira! I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this.
What you're saying is completely absurd, but for some reason, it feels believable.
Don't fold now, gang.
Let me out! We're wasting time! Damn. Why is this happening?
This isn't like Light at all. He's contradicting himself.
It doesn't matter what he says. I mean, even I know that much. What's going on? I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. So did you guys already tell the chief?
No, not yet.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
What?
But now he started
I'm so
punishing
happy
criminals
about
again.
it.
Is that true, Matsuda? I shouldn't be happy that people have been...
He's like, pause.
Wait a minute.
Wait, knowing Ryuzaki, this won't be enough to clear him.
Oh god, he's breaking.
Well, he's in the gray.
I'm sure as grays go, he's a shade closer to being cleared. Let's tell Light.
We shouldn't tell him about this.
But why not?
Hello, Light. You've been in here just over 2 weeks and not a single new criminal has been punished.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm telling you, you're wrong. I understand why you feel that way.
I am not Kira.
Zoom in on me if you want. Go ahead, look at my eyes.
Amani, are you ready to tell me who Kira is or not?
I wish I knew, but I don't. Because if I did, I'd thank him for punishing the burglar who killed my parents.
I don't understand what's going on here.
What the freak?
I don't know, bro. What the hell? Bro?
What the flippity flip, man?
All right.
Talk to us.
Oh man.
I don't even know.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me brain process.
So he said get rid of it. Ryuk goes and gets rid of the Death Note that he buried, correct?
Yeah.
Which was lights, right?
Which was
He forfeited Rems, and then the one that he buried was lights. Right? Okay.
So he's really so that way he can be convincing that he's not Kira, because he genuinely believes that he's not.
So when they forfeit, they forget everything.
They forfeit all knowledge and they don't see the Shinigami anymore, right?
Yep.
Correct.
All knowledge, all history.
So, but 2 weeks worth of criminals were just killed.
And he didn't
forget
technically
everything.
forget everything, because he still knows that he's Kira. He knows that he's being held guilty at the moment. So there must have been some sort of way that he figured out to let Ryuk act on some mass killing when he gave that signal, while also discarding the book.
Well, so
that's what it seems like, at least.
So Light's regular life, he's still a part of the investigation team.
Okay, so if you touch the Death Note again, do you regain all the memories prior, or do you start again new? Or does Ryuk give you a lore drop?
So
let me catch you.
What happened? What happened, buddy?
You starved me for apples.
Little shoulder.
First things first, I like apples.
I like how he's in there, the cell, like
Yeah, he has no
fiending
reason.
for apples. It's like he
Tweaking.
could just leave. And
Yeah.
Tweaking.
Yeah, he could.
He could just
could have
tip
just
out.
pieced out and gotten apples. And come
Tip
back.
out. But I don't know. This is a very odd. But there has to be a loophole at how he gets this.
Oh man, I gotta.
Because he said I have a plan.
What's the whole reason he did this in the first place? Is because he was forced into it by Rim.
Yeah.
She said.
You gotta take care of.
She said you gotta take care of.
Mina.
Yeah.
Misa.
Or Misa Amane, or I'll kill you. So he knew he had to go through with that. So he has to get her out and then somehow get the Death Note back.
Oh boy, I gotta see another episode.
I gotta see another
We gotta see
episode.
another episode for sure, man. We got a lot of season left, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of season left. A lot of stuff going on. And it's a lot going on. But hey, guys,
Yeah.
Definitely. But hey, guys, it's very interesting stuff going on.
Peak. Great show, man.
Peak note. You know what I'm saying?
Peak note.
Peak note.
Okay. So,
Notes of peak.
Hey, hashtag peak note down in the comments. Let us know your thoughts.
Peak note.
For real. But without further ado, and as always, we're gonna see you guys on this next one. It's gonna get juicy. Peace.